Hey guys, can you guys hear me? I know I'm outside. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Can someone answer? Can you hear me? Imuhle njengo-Beyonce. Okay, thank you. So guys, abantu are saying to me, people are saying to me that I must not actually focus on the DMs I get, you know. And as much as it was making me cry, it wasn't the message that was making me cry. I was crying as I was talking about, obviously, whenever I brought up my suicide attempts, I'm still embarrassed about that. But I'm not crying about the messages. The reason why I speak and I'm voicing myself out a lot and also letting you guys know, but here I am attempting suicide twice, and there's still more I'm going to share with you guys, you know. And I'm only doing that not because I want y'all to feel sorry for me. I'm already sorry for myself, but because there's so much going on. Most people are unhappy, and this is all done so by y'all. Well, not everyone here, but by most people. What people don't realize is that most people are unhappy because of them. So with me voicing myself out and voicing my problems out as well is for people to acknowledge ukuthi speaking actually does, you know, make you feel better, because I do believe in that. I've always spoken to strangers, so you guys are now my friends. But yeah, speaking does help. And aside from that, we are all so depressed. Like with the suicide rate right now, it's so high. You know, like I'm not the person who would do it again, but it's so high, and it's because people are bottling everything up. And I'm just here to tell y'all to freely speak. Like I know people are expecting me to be embarrassed. In fact, most people ask me, but why did you share that? I'm just voicing out to Witty. It's not only you, Lapo, whoever's listening right now, it's not only you who's going through anything, but Tina, like we also go through things. We also want to end our lives. We also hate life, you know. There's so much that we all go through, and people just need to relax and actually speak out. Reach out to someone. Like my best friend Pumi, she's been my best friend since grade 7 till today. Even now I'm in Durban, in a city, and yeah, I spent every day with her. I'm only alone today. But it's a whole thing where I'm voicing out, because people don't realize what assholes they are. Everything they say touches us, you know. Everything they are doing, they are the people who actually break us the most. And that's why I'm voicing everything out. Voicing out to Guti with me, because my Instagram, I look very happy. That people must acknowledge, they must actually understand and voice out that we are not okay. I look perfectly fine, but I'm not okay. Even now, I'm on medication from my psychiatrist. I'm seeing a therapist. And I don't voice that out for anyone to feel sorry for me, but for you guys to acknowledge that, listen, you must also take those steps. Like, take care of yourself. Don't be a person who gives up on themselves. Like, while I was on my wheelchair, I've been training. I've always been training, taking good care of myself, and it has paid out. I'm still beautiful, you know. It would have been even worse if I decided not to take care of myself and I just became a chubby girl in a wheelchair. I would be very unhappy with life, as much as I'm still unhappy with it. But I'm just here to basically show people that I've worked on a lot of things. If I've done that, and if you actually had to even listen and hear what I've been through and how I've actually managed to hold everything together, you know, you should understand that with yours, because probably what you are going through is way less than mine. You should do better. You should definitely do better. You know, love yourself. That's what we all fail to do. Love yourself. And as people here, we must stop being mean to the next person. Like, don't be mean to the next person. It's not necessary. Like, I like swear a lot, as you guys have noticed, because When a person is being an asshole, just let them know. Even tell them to come up forward. So I can, besides letting them know, I'll show them I'm that girl. So it's a simple thing of let's all love each other. Let's stop, like the way the world is right now. I'm always saying, when is the world coming to an end? Because everything is just upside down. Like everything is so upside down, where I'm just like, when is the world coming to an end? I know the Bible says it's going to come to an end. The way everything is twisted right now, it's definitely going to come to an end. I hope it's sooner than we all think it will be. Because Abantu have lost it. People have no love. People don't appreciate the next person, and people don't applaud the next person. Like I always laugh at my mom. My mom is just, yeah. You guys must tell her to come touch me. Everything she touches is just gold, you know. And I've realized one thing about my mom. Whenever she's winning, she actually doesn't even get that many compliments from people. But everyone is always crossing fingers that she falls. You know, simple things like that. It's like, why would you want the next person to fall? Applaud them for where they are. Be like, oh my God, if only I could get to that position. Even if you know you won't get to that position, just be thankful that the next person has made it. And also with your mindsets, people don't realize that mindsets are so powerful. Like, that's why I was even crying, because I don't want to wish that girl a short life, because I realized that, like, one thing I've noticed is that my things usually manifest. Same as how I was saying, Guti, I'll always be the last one laughing. It's sad. It's sad, but in fact, you guys are going to be the one screenshotting a lot of things and saying, look now. Because I know I won't be an asshole and publicly release things, but people fail to understand that don't be an asshole. When the table turns around, we don't want to laugh at you, especially me, you know. I am such a good person, guys. Like, I never used to believe in God ever. I went to a Christian school, St. Mary's, and I never believed in God. I just didn't understand how God will be hearing so many prayers and answering all of them at the same time. But he has. Like, I started driving while I was in my wheelchair in 2019, but obviously I didn't display that on Instagram. But I've always been driving. I had my family supporting me. I had a very few friends of mine supporting me. Like, and that's the thing we need. We just need support. Even the few, because like the people I used to be good friends with and everything, I had to let go of those people, because I realized that people will actually be happy that you have fallen. And I said one thing, that's my fault. Just be mindful that you don't send me a CV one day. Okay, me being an asshole. But let's all be nice to each other. Like, it's so simple. Like, even the fact that here I was crying because I was very emotional. I even had the worst headache. My body was so like my back, everything, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? And that's why I decided to come speak forth and everything. But afterwards, even when I was done, like, my headache was gone, but my body was so sore. So I decided, fuck, let me just wear shoes and come to Café La Plage. You guys know I was always here at Café La Plage from 2019, like, I don't know how many times a week, I think Monday to Sunday. But either way, they're very supportive. They are my family. And I love this, the way they treated me. They didn't, because most people didn't even want to go out with me because I was in a wheelchair and everything. Like, David used to, he even taught me how to DJ, because I used to just love music that much. And I'd be like, oh my God, I also want to DJ. And he had a heart to actually teach me. And sometimes when I'm too drunk, I would DJ here. And I used to drink every day at that time because I was so depressed. But also, when I was getting married, they took me, you know, I was here for his wedding. He was the one saying I must come to the club with them, like, beautiful things. And people don't realize that it's small things you do for the next person. There are still some people I'm still actually, like, I'm not best friends with them, because I used to be good friends with most people. But, you know, with time, you just shift. But, like, oh, Zinhle Mncadi, oh, Thando Lwethu, oh, Dudu, all of them. And I still, like, do see them. And there are people who have always loved me equally, as much as we are no longer, like, tight friends who YOLOing every weekend, but those are people who still check up on me. Like they'll even call me for like lunch and everything. Even now, there's always something, and it's the small, those kind of people that I appreciate, the most. So, if anything, just love the next person. You don't have to be an asshole, because when things turn around and you are crying, we don't want to laugh at you and say it's a payback. So if anything, guys, let's all love each other and stop thinking that we are here to chase cloud. Like, I know people are always saying I'm chasing cloud, and I'm always laughing because, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm at Café La Plage. I'm having my 1 glass of wine. And by the way, guys, I have a glass of red wine every day because they say it's good for your heart. But I don't like drinking. Aside from everything, I don't like drinking. Because either way, I'm not emotionally okay to drink. Because when I do drink, there's going to be drama. So I always just take my glass and then I drink sparkling water, which is beautiful. So yeah. David, come say hi. No. Thanks, David, guys.
Hello, guys.
This is his restaurant, guys. It's done so well. It's even looking bigger. I'm like, ah. But yeah.
Look at the beautiful view.
I know the view, everything, guys. And we're gonna have Women's Day now in August here, which I'm definitely coming to because this is my place. The people who were understanding my depression, comforting me. Even, they used to do so much for me, Shem. I love them so much. They're family. So, but I'll post everything up for you guys. If you're in Durban, come join us. Come give me a warm hug. And yeah, so actually do offer a hug to the next person. I know, Guti, I'm a celebrity, so obviously you'll be shy, but sometimes just say hi peacefully, ask for a picture if need be, hug the next person, because I do also need hugs, I do. It's just that people are scared of hugging me, obviously, because but yeah, guys, let's all be good and love each other. I'm saying that one last time. Be good to the next person. Love the next person. Whether you think they are disabled or not disabled, or poor or not poor, it doesn't matter. Just love the next person. God will love you back. It's that simple. That very simple. So yeah, guys, sorry I'm speaking and I'm not reading the comments, but yeah, this is me saying hello, letting y'all know I'm fine. The view here, guys, is so beautiful. The ocean. I always used to come here while I was in my wheelchair, and that's how I met David, actually, because I used to go here with Zane, my first trainer. He was so good, and he'll help me to walk here, and then afterwards I'll be too tired, and all at once it's just food and alcohol, so I'll beg him to come sit down with me here. And David just noticed this girl who was always kind of here and so relaxed, and they gave me attention. They made me, he made me his friend, and I met his wife. I was friend with his wife, and all the waiters here, everyone, they are basically family. So if anything, this place has always been my comfort zone, where I just come here to listen to the ocean, to walk here, to eat here, to drink here. Beautiful. So if anything, guys, I'm saying it one last time, don't be an asshole, because things will definitely turn around. And when it does turn around, fucking cry in peace. Amen.